What is happening, everybody? My name's Dean. We're continuing Andy Owen and his rise to power. Victoria and New South Wales coming up in the final, well, not quite the final. I believe it's like the semi-final of the JLT One Day Cup. So if we lose this, we actually get knocked out. If we win, we go through to the prelim, and then if we win that, we go through to the final. So there's possibly 2 more games after this one, but it's a must-win game. Let's get into it. Let's get into this one-day game here at the MCG. So I think we finished in maybe it was 3rd and 4th that qualified for this game, and then the top 2 ended up playing for that spot in the final. But we are obviously in a knockout game. It's interesting. I know a lot of people pointed out in the last video, they were like, why is Steve Smith on Tasmania? I don't know. It seems like a lot of the Australian teams have been shuffled around the state leagues. I don't know whether that's to get, more heads onto different teams or something like that. Because Warner was on South Australia as well, because literally everyone should be on the New South Wales team. You know what I mean? They have half of the Australian side, so it's really interesting that, they're missing quite a number of the stars and they're on other teams. But I just think that's the way the game sort of rolls with it. And then I think once we're done with this, we're pretty close to starting off in the Big Bash or whatever state league competition they've sort of ironed out for us in this game, because it's a bit different. So we'll see how things go. We're going to be bowling first as the New South Wales batsmen come to the crease. Alright, so I've been chucked into the attack after 9 overs. I was going to say 9 hours. New South Wales. Oh, that's not a bad start. He's played really around that shot. To be perfectly fair, it wasn't a great delivery. But none for 45 after 9.1 overs. Hughes is in right now. Owen is bowling no balls, and that's disappointing. Alright, so I'm gonna have to bowl this full and wide, I think. And that's a good free hit delivery. That's a good take as well at mid-off. That ball didn't come through slow at all. It was a quick one. Oh, and then a good follow-up ball. Same sort of area. Just keep pushing him wider and wider. And then eventually we can bring one back in. Oh, outside edge. Flies past 4th slip there maybe, and it's going to be 4 as it beats the deep third man. That's the 50 up between these two. Oh, jeez, it didn't come back enough. Pretty confident in that. I think I started with a pretty good line. I mean, there was 5 from my first over. There was a boundary in that. But have a look at that. That's much nicer. Coming through at 150 Ks, and he's playing it a little bit late. I feel like almost every game I have to bring the slips and the wicket keeper up, because there's just not enough carry through. Really sucks. Oh, that's in the air. That's 4. That's a good shot. Oh, that's close. I don't think there's an edge. How close did this come? Oof. He has not missed it by much. But it definitely is a play and a miss. Outside the off-stump line, and it's 4. Smashed away. This is expensive over now. And these two are on a bit of a roll. I'm going at none for 18 from 2 overs. Oh, it's close. But not enough, is it? Doesn't come back enough. Oh, that's close to a wide. I think it is. Yeah. So it wasn't actually a bad ball, but in terms of getting him to play at it, he was fishing outside that off stump, but it's just too wide, unfortunately. Oh, and now he's put it down! It was an outside edge. We're going to have a look at this again, because did I appeal too early? And did that put him off? No, I didn't appeal till later. Oh, that's a bad drop. That would have been the first wicket for the Vics. I've done everything right. And unfortunately, no wicket resulted in it. And then that's just insult to injury. That could go away to the boundary for 4 more and bring up the 100 for New South Wales. And a half century for Daniel Hughes in the process. So I've been expensive from my 4 overs, going at just under 8 and over. I had the wicket there and drop catch. So I've managed to keep my economy rate a little bit better. Now it's down to underneath. Oh geez, that's going to go and race away for a couple more. But it is now under a run a ball, which is still promising, but we still haven't taken a wicket. New South Wales at the end of 29 overs, 1 for 148, 300 at least on the cards. I don't know why it's taken me so long to decide to just at least try around the wicket. Oh, straight away, inside edge boundary. So the change of angle worked, but it didn't get the desired result. So I'm going to get bowled out here in the 39th over. 9 overs, none for 51. Big swing and a miss from Hughes, who I have bowled majority of my deliveries to, and I've yet to take a wicket off him. Oh, another outside edge. That'll be 4 more. So I've finished relatively strongly, I feel, from my 10 overs. This one's in the air, and it's 4. 10 overs, none for 59. I literally went at just under a run a ball. That's probably the worst bowling I've had in my entire history. So we're chasing 305 in what is a knockout encounter on the way to the crease, high score of 100, with Marcus Harris by my side. Mitchell Starc to steam in for the opening over. Couple of singles to get us off to a good start in this opening over. Marcus Harris 3 from 2 as well, so he must have hit a 2. But we've got to see out Cummins and Starc, and I feel like we probably need to attack one of them, which is dangerous, but it could be what gives us the win in the end. If we get off to a good start against them, again, there's another tight single. We'll get there. But I'm going to be trying to play it almost every ball, I reckon. Here he is, looking around the park, thinking, hello, what can I come up with? Starc round the wicket, 2 overs in. And he goes with the short one straight away. And I've played it pretty well. But it's no run. Like, it's always a tough angle when the left arm is coming around the wicket, because it's sort of, it's angling in. You want to play it on the leg side, but if you get the wrong line, it can just, like, you know, you can mistime it, your bat misses it, and it cannons into the stumps. I didn't even realise we lost a wicket. Nick Maddison's come in and done a really good job. It was a run out, what? I was no part of this run out. I'm disappointed. Would have loved to have been a part of it. Oh, it's a good shot, but no run. Oh, yes, overthrows. There'll be a couple of them. So we'll pick up 2 in the end. Cummins, 4 overs, none for 20. I said we had to attack one of them. I've chosen this delivery to do it. And I've hit it all the way for 6. That's a good shot. Better shot. That's 4. It's what I was trying to play before, but it was much better. Geez, bad shot in the air for a while. I was trying to pull it away almost. Never went that way. 22 from 16. Promising start, but I've used a little bit of energy to get this start, because I've been attacking a lot of balls. Probably could leave a couple like that and let them be wides and just recuperate a bit of energy. Starc back into the attack. Economy rate of about 4 and over, but he's been bowling over and around the wicket. That's a bad delivery from Mitch Starc. I've put it away to the boundary. 2 full, 2 wide. And 50 partnership between me and Maddo. Even Edwards has been bowling reasonably quiet here. None for 8 from his 2 overs so far. Oh, I've hit that too well. We might not even be able to get back for 2. Yeah, we're not going to. I hit it too well. If I just hit it a little bit less well, a little bit worse, it would have been a couple of runs. This has got to be attacked. Yep. I've attacked it perfectly terribly. It will get 2. Really good running as well. I was going to try and attack it over the top of the offside, but I think the slow pace makes it really difficult to do that. So Edwards does a really good job of just taking pace off the ball. Look at this. 3.2 overs, none for 18. And you can just see if you can get it over the top of the offside, there are runs to be had. This will be a leg by. Geez, that's smashed down the wicket. Fielder does a good job to get around to it. Dangerous too. Maddison is gone. That is some bad running. Another run out we just didn't need. And we'll have a drink. Throw in the deep from Cummins. Oh my God. I hit the ball too well. Matty short to the crease. And we really need another partnership to build from this. Got to find a better way to attack the slow pace of Edwards. I've been struggling a little bit to get him away. There's been 3 dot balls in a row now, and even that, we can't quite work it into any sort of gap. It's just 1. Now Moises Henriques into the attack. Someone we probably are going to look to attack. reasonably poor delivery to start, but I've haven't been able to execute it as well as I would have liked and put it away. Matty Short's done a good job over the last couple of overs to get our run rate a little bit back on track. 17 from 14. So we're 20 overs gone, 2 for 103, a little bit behind the run rate now. I've been reasonably useless for the last 3 or 4 overs. Only been able to hit a couple of singles in that period. The slower bowlers have really done well their job, like Edwards, and even on Reeks has bowled really well. But Daniel Sams, it looks like Matty Short's been able to get a hold of him, as he's gone for 22 from just a couple of overs. So if we can find someone else to attack other than Sams, which I think especially on Reeks, look at this, he's bowled 2 overs for 2 runs. That's massive. We got to attack him. And so far, I've just struggled to do so. Alright, new bowler into the attack. It's Edwards, 5 overs, none for 25. Going still at a pretty good rate. So they're all doing their part right now, the New South Welshmen. And they've still got Stark to come back into the attack. That really well, but again, it's straight to a fielder. So it's only 1. Oh, that's an inside edge. Could this be the boundary we're looking for? No. It's only 1 again. Just no luck going my way right now. Oh, yep, that's in the gap. Go, 2. Gee, I wasn't sure it got past the in-on infielder. He did a really good job of faking me out. Alright, I'm on 49 now, but I really need to get a boundary going here. I don't know how that's not out. Must have been going down leg side. And this should be a single. Yep, to finish up the over. Half century up for me. It's not the end of the over, but it is a half century up for me. It's been a well-fought 50, but needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Oh, in the air. This is out, I reckon. And it's taken! Good catch down there. Might have been on Reeks. I've just hit it a little bit early. The lack of pace. It's Chris Green takes the catch. Victoria 3 for 133 and New South Wales edging closer to that final. I think we got there. Off the last ball. The Victorians have won by 2 wickets. That's crazy good. I thought we were dead and buried for all money. Will Pekowski, 96 from 75. Fantastic innings. Unbelievable. 8 for 306. We got the job done at the end of the day. Who was the bowler that they hit for a lot of runs? Daniel Sams. 10 overs. 1 for 90. I mean, no, none for 90. He was the one that cost him the game. Unbelievable. There were still regular wickets, but they just did enough. We'll look at the worm here. It was pretty much neck and neck the whole way, and we just creep home in the end. Dude, there's got to be more stuff here. Look at that Manhattan towards the end anyway. 18 required from the last over, and they got it. Unbelievable. I mean, it's just pretty crazy. It would have been Pekowski at the end of the day who did all that work in the last over. Absurd everywhere. Anyway, the Vics with a 2-wicket win. They're through to the prelim final. Alright, let's have a look at that, because I did finish my hit 10 sixes objective, so I should have got some points there. Bowling, negative 59 bonus points. Jeez. Righto. I did okay in the other stuff, which means we got an extra batting point, and we got a lot of skill points as well. Look at that, 16 skill points. So I wonder what I'm going to put it into. Maybe I should put something into special shots there. What about bowling? Do I have anything to put skill points into? No, I got nothing in there. Oh, I got 4 bowling ability points. Jesus. All right, let's increase our swing, our seam, our accuracy, and our stock ball. Given I got so many points. And then I might just put a few more into the general fielding stuff, just so I'm not a completely useless fielder at the end of the day as well. Still not up to level 20, so I can't get any more perks. I'm not going to put any more points in yet. Maybe increase the swing. Does it do anything if it's not? Anyway. Alright, so that's done. Form was okay again. Another half century, but not spectacular. We've got the next knockout game against WA. We're going to play that in the next video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.